This is week 11 of the 2010 season. Coach Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers are 6-3. We are coming off of the victory in week 10 Sunday night football at home against the New England Patriots. It was a huge game. Both teams entered 5-3 on losing streaks. Both teams in neck-and-neck battles in their respective divisional races. And what a game it was. For the first time this season, we were able to be the team to get on the board first. Fitzpatrick, a touchdown run, put us up 7-0. Two defensive scores from us in the first half. Lawrence Timmons and James Harrison getting into the end zone, giving us a 21-0 lead. We had more opportunities for points in the first half. We weren't able to get any more than 21. It was really a tale of two halves. We were in control the first half, but they were able to get things going in the second half. A big defensive play to begin things hit as Fitzpatrick was trying to throw it right into hands of a Patriots defender. He got into the end zone. Then Randy Moss, a big touchdown reception. They were able to get within 3 points in the fourth quarter. And then a huge touchdown run. LaShawn McCoy, big highlight reel score there. Great move. And massive touchdown run. Put us up by 10 points. The Patriots were able to get a field goal to get within 7. They were able to get the onside kick. And they had a throw to the end zone, the final play of regulation. Fortunately, was able to hit the ground. A very sloppy game played in very rough weather conditions, windy, rainy. Both offenses having trouble getting things going for the most part. Tom Brady was able to get the Patriots really going late in the game, but we were able to hold on by the skin of our teeth. There were 7 total turnovers in the game. They outgained us by a significant amount. We were able to get the victory, finding a way to get it done. 4 straight losses for the Patriots and a big win for us. Let's take a look at all the results from Week 10. The Ravens got a big victory on Thursday night, 16-13 over the Falcons. Jaguars beat the Texans by a field goal. Vikings got a victory over the Bears. Buccaneers blowing out the Panthers. Bills losing in overtime against the Lions. The Browns beat the Jets 28-21. Another nice win for the Browns. Titans beat the Dolphins. Colts beat the Bengals 29-19. The Broncos beat the Chiefs. Cowboys beat the Giants. Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Rams beat the 49ers. Steelers got the victory 31-24 at home on Sunday Night Football. And Monday night, the Redskins beat the Eagles. Exciting Week 10. Look at the weekly awards and Defensive Player of the Week. Lawrence Timmons, for us, our linebacker. He had a couple huge plays in a very short amount of time. Had the pick six, and then the ensuing kickoff forced a fumble. We were able to get a takeaway. Important plays for sure. Offensive Player of the Week, Correll Buckhalter, halfback for the Broncos, both winning the AFC Player of the Week award as well. NFC Defensive Player of the Week, Geno Hayes, linebacker from the Buccaneers, and NFC Offensive Player of the Week, Adrian Peterson, halfback from the Vikings. Look here at stats. Troy Polamalu takes the lead in tackles for us. He has 40 tackles. Harrison was a little bit banged up last week, but he is good to go here. Week 11, Polamalu leading with 5 interceptions. Harrison, 2 defensive touchdowns. Larry Foote has a defensive score for us. Unfortunately, he was injured, and it looks like he's going to be missing some extended time. That is very tough for us. Burnett with an interception. Timmons with, of course, a pick six. Huge one in our last game, finding a way to get the job done against the Patriots. Kiesel has a defensive touchdown on the season with a scoop and score and a fumble. Look at all the defensive stats. Jeff Reed is 10 of 13 on the season, a long of 49. It's pulled at 56 punt attempts. 39 kick returns for Randall L. 2 for Steve Johnson. 3 punt returns for Harris. 37 for Randall L. Fitzpatrick. It was probably his roughest game in a Steeler uniform last week. It was very difficult to get anything going in those really rough weather conditions. Did have an important touchdown run. Playing tough quarterback for us, but he's now at 8 touchdowns to 10 interceptions on the season. So both of our quarterbacks more interceptions than touchdowns. It's not ideal, but still got the 6-3 record, still finding a way to get things done. So some clutch moments for sure. A great scramble for the touchdown for him first quarter last week. McCoy having a great season, 905 yards, 8 touchdowns, over 100 yards per game. And his touchdown run in the fourth quarter last week was so huge. Randall, 34 catches. He has 3 touchdowns, 29 for Ward, also 4 touchdowns. Randall and Ward with 4 touchdowns each. Miller and McCoy, 1 touchdown. Wallace with 2. Sanders with 1. And now our opponent coming up here, the Raiders. Trevor Scott leading with 53 tackles. He has 1 INT. Kevon Branch has 3 interceptions for the Raiders defense. McLean has a defensive touchdown, fumble recovery. 3 interceptions here. Saugu, Mitchell, and Johnson with 2 interceptions. That's another defensive touchdown. So the defense certainly is capable of making some plays. Huff with an interception as well for the Raiders. Janikowski, 22 of 27, 56 yards. He does have a big leg for sure. 58 punts from Leckler. Most kick returns from Higgins. Holland also has quite a few punt returns from Higgins. Jason Campbell was their quarterback. He is out with an injury. Fry's got some playing time as well. Bruce Gurkowski, he's gotten the most playing time. He has 4 touchdowns compared to 6 interceptions, so not a very strong ratio there. Campbell has 5 touchdowns compared to 1 interception. Sacked 13 times. Let's look here. Buckler, the punter, Charlie Fryer, quarterback, also getting some play. McFadden, 417 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Michael Bush has 220 yards rushing. Zach Miller, the tight end, with 52 catches, 2 touchdowns. Shilling, 34 catches, 4 touchdowns. Hayward Bay, Luke Lawton also getting into the end zone with receptions. They are 3rd and 4th receiving wise for the Raiders. And now some noteworthy stats around the NFL. Witherspoon and Briggs leading in tackles. Polamalu with an interception last week. He's now tied, 3-way tie for first lead in interceptions with Lawyer Malloy and Adrian Wilson. And defensive touchdowns, James Harrison's in a 2-way tie for the most scores. He has 2. Has a touchdown score last week. Albert Mack with a touchdown as well. Palmer with the highest quarterback rating. Peyton Manning with passing yards. No touchdowns for him, leading the NFL. And LaShawn McCoy, leading rusher in the NFL by quite a bit, now coming off of a huge game. He's going to overtake Michael Turner. 8 touchdowns for him on the season as well. 3-way tie there for the lead. Highest average is Larry Johnson. Highest average per game is LaShawn McCoy. And Dwayne Bowe takes the lead in receptions. Reggie Wayne in yards. And Marcus Colston still with the lead in touchdowns. There's some notable stats from around the NFL, and we'll take a look here at the Week 11 schedule. So Week 11 will begin Thursday night, Bears at the Dolphins. Then Sunday at 1 o'clock, big game in the NFC North, the Packers at the Vikings. Vikings with the best record in the NFL. Redskins at the Titans. Cardinals at the Chiefs. Ravens at the Panthers. That's a big game there. Of course, the Ravens, we are neck and neck with them. They are currently first in the AFC North. Panthers with a 5-4 record. The Bills at the Bengals. Bengals with 7 losses already. The Lions at the Cowboys. Texans at the Jets, both 5-4. We got a big game here. The 4-5 Raiders at the 6-3 Steelers. The Browns at the Jaguars. Browns coming off of some nice victories, trying to make a run of it here. And at 4:05, the Seahawks at the Saints. That is a big game. The Falcons at the Rams. Buccaneers at the 49ers. 4:15, the Colts at the Patriots. That's a big game. Colts at 7-2, defending AFC champs. Patriots 4-game losing streak. Sunday night, the Giants at the Eagles. And Monday night, a big game, the Broncos at the Chargers. I want to take a look here at the standings. Vikings best record in the NFL, 8-1. Colts and Seahawks both 7-2. And see some teams with 6-3 records. Colts best record in the AFC. Us and the Ravens tied for second best record. NFC, Vikings best record than Seahawks. AFC North, both us and the Ravens are 6-3. They beat us head to head, so they have the advantage right now. Browns have won 2 straight. They're trying to battle back. Bengals a 2-7 record. AFC South, Colts with a 2-game advantage over the Jaguars and Texans. The Patriots losing 4 straight. Jets have a chance to take the lead. They lost last week as well. Everyone in the AFC East lost last week. But it's neck and neck there. AFC West, Broncos and Chargers are at 5-4. Raiders, our opponents coming up, they are right behind them. They are 4-5, so it is a huge game coming up for the Raiders. NFC North, Vikings playing the Packers this week. That is a massive game. Vikings can move 3 games ahead, or the Packers can get within 1. Packers have lost 2 straight. NFC South, the Falcons, they've lost 2 straight. They are 5-4. They are tied with the Saints and Panthers. Everyone neck and neck in the NFC South except for the Buccaneers. The Cowboys with a game lead in the NFC East. They have won 4 straight, and the Eagles have lost 3 straight. NFC West, the Seahawks have won 6 straight games. So they are 7-2, and they've got a nice lead right now over the Cardinals and everyone else. Look here at the injury report. Well, it's quite a few injuries we're dealing with. Hartwig and Ferrier should be back next week for us. Roethlisberger and Clark still got about 5 more weeks. Larry Foote had a foot injury last week, a bad one. That is very tough news there for our defense. He's going to be out the rest of the regular season, and season may be done. It may be a chance to get him back in the playoffs, but a bad injury there for us and a tough break for our defense. An important player. Essex, of course, is out for the season like he has been. Texans dealing with some injuries. Vikings best record in the NFL. They got a couple injuries they're dealing with. The Bears, Brian Urlacher, broken collarbone. He's going to be out 6 weeks. Browns trying to battle back here. They got some injuries they're dealing with. Colts. And Tony Romo for the Cowboys. That is a big injury there. Herniated disc. He's going to be out an estimated 9 weeks. Cowboys in first place. That is a tough break there for them for sure. Giants still without Eli Manning. Jaguars, an injury to David Garrard. He's going to be out an estimated 3 weeks. So an injury to Brad Meester, their center. Jets going to be without Mark Sanchez for another week here. Holmes for another couple of weeks. Gronkowski injured against us. He's going to be out about 3 weeks. Raiders, our opponents coming up. Bruce Campbell, their left tackle, he is out. And Jason Campbell, his season is over with a torn rotator cuff. Ravens, a couple injuries they're dealing with. Saints, Seahawks, a couple injuries. So here we go. Week 11 action. And we just had 3 primetime night games. We're going to have a 1 o'clock start time here at home, taking on the 4-5 Raiders, who are right there in their divisional race. It is a big game for both teams for sure. And got to bring it here for sure. Raiders coming off of a 5-11 season last year. And we are coming off of a nice victory against the Patriots. Let's look at our full season recap, ending a 2-game skid. For the Raiders, loss, a win. They got up to 3-2. They had 3 straight losses. They had a big bounce-back victory their last time out, taking down the Chiefs. They're coming off of a bye week, so they had extra time to rest and prepare. That's a bit of an advantage there for the Raiders, but we've got to find a way to get it done here. Big game coming up. Week 11. Let's go. Raiders going to be wearing their regular away uniforms. And for us, we're going to be wearing our regular home uniforms. So we are all set. Let's do it. Big Week 11 matchup. 4-5 Raiders versus 6-3 Steelers. We're able to start the second half of our season with a win. We get a big victory here. Looking for win number 7 in game number 10.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the 2 quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
And here we go. We're getting the ball first here in Pittsburgh, PA. These Steeler fans fired up here, coming off of a big win against the Patriots. And we're not going to be dealing with brutal weather here this week. Got some nice weather here in Pittsburgh. And we are all fired up, ready to get it all going. Jankowski boots it, and we are underway. We're in the left field around the 8. And he's up to near the 30. So let's get things going here.
They'll take over at the 30. And we'll have a first down and 10.
Patrick and the Steelers looking to start. Hand off to the NFL leading rusher, LaShawn McCoy, and he's got a few yards.
Three-yard gain. That brings up second down. Flips it out short.
McCoy can't hold on. 3rd and 7.
And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Well, had the nice, had a decent rush, and not able to get the completions. So 3rd and 7 coming up. Wallace in motion.
Still looking for an open man.
And got it to Hines Ward.
Now the awesome
That throw had to be right on the money, and it was.
We'll pause here while the injured Steeler gets off the field.
Oh no, now Hines Ward is a bit shaken up. Obviously, he is so important to our offense, receiving and blocking, just as a veteran leader. Hopefully, he's going to be just fine here. New set of downs.
Short pass to his left.
Well, scanning one.
Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Back spasms. He should be all right. And some pain on his sideline. I'm not going to rush him back in. McCoy. It's going to get about 3.
The defense filled up all the gaps the back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
3rd and 7. Can we come through here? Got it to Miller. Holds on, first down. 12-yard gain. Nice work. McCoy has a grab in there. Good for about 10.
Fitzpatrick.
McCoy.
And the tackle was made by Rolando McClain. He'll get the help of the trainer, so his day just might be over.
There's an injury there for the Raiders. Ward back in for us. And McCoy's going to be brought down by his face mask, a blatant face mask. That's going to get us up to the 14-yard
Judgment
line.
on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
We were able to score a touchdown on our opening drive last week. That was our first time this season being the team to score first. And a nice run there from McCoy. We were threatening here.
Offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Here's the game.
And McCoy is stuffed there.
Sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off and he takes it
I'm
in.
trying to get it to Weaver.
When you get that kind of
Quick
pressure, a
pressure
lot of
there.
times the play will result in something worse
The
than just an
Raiders
incompletion.
defense.
As a man short
To Ward missing. Picked off by McLean.
Well, so much for the theory that defensive backs can't catch. That was really a nice catch on that one.
Oh no, and we had a chance there for the touchdown for sure. Ward, he is open here. Put this on the money, and he'll have the catch. He'll have to work to get into the end zone. He'll be close. But just missing the throw there. Fitzpatrick threw an interception into the end zone. We were getting close last week as well. That is absolutely not acceptable here. Can't afford it. And it's another costly mistake.
Here's the pass.
Hayward Bay, first down.
The stop was made by James Harrison.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
And they had the, it looked like they had the handoff pretty well if they were able to get it. Might have had a chance for a big run
The
there,
offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the
but an
incompletion.
incompletion. McFadden.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Short throw to the left.
Madden's gonna make the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also
And
had the
McFadden.
check down well within their grasp.
And our defense will shut them down.
The Steelers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
So here we go. Come on, let's go now.
Hands it off. He's wrestled down at the 24.
Fitzpatrick got to step up here for us. Can't afford mistakes like that. And that ended our last drive. Nice run there from McCoy.
They hand it off.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Branch
Randall L. right through his
to
hands.
the 20.
And Branch is going to take it.
Touchdown Raiders.
Right through Antoine Randall L's hands there.
So after the pick,
And right
the
into
offense puts up
Branch's
points on
hands.
this possession.
Oh, what a terrible break. Well, this time it is not on Fitzpatrick. This throw right on the money. Could not have been placed more perfectly. But Randall L is not going to be able to hold on. I was just thinking about the run, perhaps took his eye off it. Rand was able to make the catch, and he was clean back for the touchdown. And that's how the first points will be scored here in Pittsburgh. A defensive score for the Raiders.
Janikowski adds the extra point. Oakland is up a touchdown. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Janikowski will be kicking off. Johnson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Fields the kick at the 10.
Randall trying to make up for it. It's up to about the 28.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown. The halfback with the carry.
McCoy, a couple of moves there. It's going to get it out 5. Let's pick up.
Second down. Dumps it out right.
And Maloney Moore has a drop.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Well, passing game having issues. Right, another throw right in the receiver's hands. Not able to hold on. 35 now.
He tries to scramble.
Oh, Fitzpatrick trying to get it back there to Moore.
Mawelde Moore was the intended receiver.
Clever idea, but it's gonna get knocked. It's gonna hit Kelly on the Raiders defense. We're gonna have to punt it.
Higgins awaiting the return. Returns the punt from the 16.
He did a good job there, finding the seam and getting up the field. A lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that can go wrong, and only a few that can really go right.
That incompletion will bring up second down.
Bradley the tackle.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts
sack. Smith will bring him down. Big loss. 4th and 20.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Passes it downfield.
Broken up.
Antoine Randall was his intended target.
Come on.
Richard Seymour, you can bet, will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation. Goes through his progression. They're going for the hole.
Oh, and had a chance to run. Was not able to hit him. Maybe had a chance to run. Wasn't sure if he'd get it. And then a chance for Wallace.
Seem to connect on those long throws.
Oh.
Higgins is the return man. All right, fields the ball at the 11.
Big hit there from Timmons. Timmons, defensive player of the week last week.
Cover the punt. This is one of the few times where the punter's the most popular guy on the field.
Tackle made on
Very
Fang.
effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Knocked out their 39.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Pass is short right side.
Murphy's going to make the catch, but he's going to be about 3 yards short. Not able to stay in bounds.
Every time the defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Randall L going to make a move.
Should have fair caught that one. He was there almost immediately after bringing that one in. Maybe he was thinking that the punter had outkicked his coverage. Wrong.
Let me try to start things off here, passing this time. To Randall L. He can't hang on.
Thought he had a secure catch.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Oh man, had a chance there. Wasn't a perfect throw, but should have been able to make the catch.
Dumps it
Oh, and the halfback screen is hit it nicely.
sideline speed.
McCoy. Nice
We
game.
have an injured Raider. Doesn't appear to be too serious, though.
Wouldn't believe it. Banged up on the tackle.
Handoff up the middle.
Coley, nice
This
run.
time to bring him down.
And that's going to take us to the end of the quarter here.
That'll bring up second down.
We're not going to snap it. The Raiders have got the 7-0 lead after 1.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-7.
Steelers games here in the 2010 season have been exciting, adventurous. There's been a lot of defensive scores, both for and against us. And McCoy shut down there.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Middle with McCoy, just short.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
We're gonna go for it here. We slide up that way. We are gonna go for it. Hanish McCoy the left side. We need some blocking for him. He's gonna weave and he's gonna get shut down.
Defense, they have completely shifted the field position now. And what an advantage for this offense.
Wow, went for it there. Raiders defense gonna make the play.
Flips it out short to his left.
Catch made by Hayward Bay. And the first down.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
39.
The Raiders are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They
A
need to
strong kicker.
get that turned
Good
around.
51-yarder from here.
Well, it is tough to throw the football.
Get the completion. They're gonna get the first down. Get inside the 10. Hayward Bay, his third catch.
The Raiders
That was a big one there.
together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
The Raiders, good field position after the fourth down stop. Penalty, that big play there. They're threatening. Ooh, he does not hold on.
Ike Taylor with the coverage on the play.
It's a close one there. Not able to hold on to. Taylor getting in there, making it difficult. Second and goal now.
Another run.
McFadden
He has
to the 4.
good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
Third down.
Scrambles.
And we got him down at the 1, but there's a face mask penalty. The tackle on Will Allen.
So,
And the Raiders
they'll move the chains.
are going to have first and goal inches away from the goal line. Bush, touchdown Raiders.
Great job by the big man up front there. It was simply patient running behind good blocking.
And they're able to get in easily there. They'll finish off the drive to extend their lead. 14 left.
Janikowski tacks on the extra point. Janikowski looks ready to kick it away. Johnson is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 6.
Well, about the
He makes it back to
25.
the 25.
We got stopped on a 4th and short run over here at the 25-yard line. And not even able to get the handoff to McCoy. The defense quickly in the backfield.
There comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
To Ward.
That's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Give us a chance here, 3rd and 6. Make 3rd down more manageable. Can we pick it up? And trying to get it to Wallace. Not going to happen.
Wallace was the intended receiver on the play. Now watch out. They're going to bring the heat right here.
Oh, let's pull it on. Not getting it off with a lot of time to spare. But
Signals for the fair catch.
able to get it off cleanly down to the 24.
The Raiders have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Has a man short to his left.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there, and he should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Fox makes the nice tackle. 38 coming up.
Short throw to the right.
And Fox makes the tackle on Murphy.
29-yard line.
The Steelers were blind to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let him get a first down.
Let's go. Great work defensively.
He
About
makes
the
it out to the
27.
27-yard line. Up the middle.
Melody Moore on the carry. He's going to get a first down.
About the 38.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pass is short right
And
side.
Wallace can't hold on.
They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. They give to the tailback.
No room there for
Delay can
McCoy
be
at
an
all.
opportunity play whenever you see a defense being overly aggressive. But this bunch is well coached, well trained. They were looking for it and made the play in the backfield.
Caught by McCoy.
Tries to bounce it outside.
And he's going to use the blocking well, and he's got a first down. Let's go.
42.
Always think it's
Just got the throw off on the screen.
the screen pass is
And used the blocking so well. Inuatu with the block. Let's go. So 42.
Dumps it out right.
Well, another drop.
Completion will bring up 2nd down.
Well, was not been holding on to the ball No, and the ball is lost. McCoy is not able to hold on to it either. Ryan Fitzpatrick, good work, is going to shove him out of bounds. McCoy just, that ball just popped right out. Pretty much right on contact, the ball moves away. And the Raiders are going to get a big takeaway.
They'll work to the left side.
2-yard gain.
There's
There's the tackle.
coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Poke. Great play there on the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to how to play the games tonight. Usually you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. When the defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
And with the sack, we'll take a timeout here. It's going to be 4th and long, and that's going to make a field goal attempt very difficult. The Eagles lost there on 3rd down. A huge play from our defense. They have a kicker with a very strong leg, and they're going to try it here. It'll be a 56-yarder now after the sack. Janikowski out. Try to extend the lead for the Raiders, and he got it right through. They're running into the kicker penalty. Another mistake from Randall L. But of course, the penalty will be declined. Kick is good. Randall L. chance to redeem himself here. To receive the kick. 17-0 ball game. And there goes Randall L. He's going to break a tackle. Solid return. 33.
The Steelers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Fitzpatrick just gets rid of it. Come on.
Fitzpatrick hands it off straight ahead.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
All Raiders so far here in Pittsburgh, 17-0, 3rd and 10 coming up for us.
Scrambles away from the rush.
Fitzpatrick will look to run. He's got the first
Well, in that kind
down.
of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
Good decision there, Fitzpatrick. Tucking under and running.
He's searching for a
10 to
receiver.
Miller. Can't hold
It's
on.
an incomplete pass. We have an injured Raider. Doesn't appear to be too serious, though.
Second and 10 here.
Flips it out short to
Miller
his
can't
left.
hold on to that one either.
Keith
Not have
Miller
been much.
was the intended receiver.
Only 46 left. 46-yard line.
Dumps it out left.
Randall L's gonna make the catch.
At midfield. 3. Call it 4 on the completion. Higgins is back deep to return the punt.
Yeah, we're just gonna run the clock down then. going the way we had hoped so far here. 17-0 deficit as the first half winds down. Ball is out. Raiders are gonna get it.
And I just love watching special teams. For some reason, we see more crazy plays happen in special teams than anywhere else. I think it's because their special teams guys are all nuts. What a lucky bounce that was, though.
Oh, and the screenplay is gonna work well. McFadden's got a bunch of yards up to the 34, and now we'll take a timeout. Well, they could have taken a timeout earlier and avoided us running the clock down before the punt. They choose not to. Now incompletion, 2nd and 10.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Short pass to his left. He's brought
Fadden shut down. Another timeout taken for the Raiders.
Here's the
They're gonna go deep.
The pass is tipped.
4th down coming up, 31 seconds.
Hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Raiders gonna have to punt it away. And oh, can we get something here on the return? Makes a nice move. Oh, and then
The
steps
Steelers
it back.
are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown in this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Hand off to
When your
Moore.
defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get
We're gonna be going to
down
halftime here, down
It
17
really gives those
nothing.
linebackers a chance to look great.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 17-0.
And here we go, time to begin the second half.
Oakland awaits the
17
kickoff
nothing ball
to
game
start
here.
the 3rd quarter.
Reed kicks it.
And
Higgins
he'll
on the
return
return.
this one from the 7. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Here we go, second half defense. It's got to be good for us here. Come on. Hand off.
Hammered in the backfield.
Thought it would go down. Woodley the tackle.
The Raiders have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
And Gronkowski, nowhere for him to go. He's going to get sacked. That play completely broke down for the Raiders. I'm not entirely sure what they were trying to do. Perhaps set up a screen, and it didn't work at all. 3rd and 17.
He gets off the throw.
Burnett's going to break it up. 4th down. Defense, we shut him down.
Ball incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play
they catch him at the 33.
You don't hear me talking about the punter very often, but the punter got the job done there. Anytime you get that kind of hang time, it gives those coverage guys a chance to get down the field and make the tackle. Great play by the punt.
Weaver's going to make the catch. 3-yard gain. And Fitzpatrick certainly has been struggling. Do go with the change. We have Leftwich and Batch. Fitzpatrick has led some big comebacks for us. Some huge comebacks for us earlier in the season. Third and 5 now. We got to get completion. Come on. And able to get a throw deep. No, forced out. Do nothing to pull that out to punt.
Oakland looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick.
Their pitch called around to 10.
They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. He passes it.
Bradley getting some pressure there, forcing Kowski to scramble, going incompletion.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Looking for a man.
Kelsey's gonna get sacked. A big loss there, down inside their own 5, their own 40-yard line. Fullback dive to Lawton. He gets nothing. Raiders got to punt it away.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field. The defense has to go play again.
Try to come after him here.
Let's see if they bring pressure.
Get the punt off. Engel's got some room to return. Gonna make a move. He's gonna get brought down by his face mask. We're gonna have great field position. Walter McFadden got Randall's face mask, and that's gonna get us up to the 31.
Looks to throw it. And he's tackled at the 22. Pass completed. Gain of 9.
And
McCoy shut down.
Hands off to the left.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is
Welding more on the carry, and he's got a first down. Let's go.
Surveys the field. And he just throws
It's
this one out
lit.
of bounds. Fitzpatrick.
Carry to McCoy. And he's got a first down.
defensive coordinator grins more than seeing that kind of run because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Fullback dive to Weaver. We're gonna get it. There's no huddle style here. Second and goal. Hand off to McCoy. He's gonna make a move out. Tries to get in. No gain.
Makes his fifth stop of the game on that play.
So it quickly has become third and goal. Gotta find a way to get in the end zone. Come on.
Going up top
Toward.
of the end zone.
No. Can't go.
Psycho Ward was the intended receiver.
Third and goal. Not able to get it done. Fourth and goal. We're gonna go for it. Gotta make something happen to get back in it here. Come on, we're so close. We're inside the 5. Near the 3-yard line. If we don't get it, they're pinned back. We gotta find a way to get in the end zone here. Come on.
Dumps it out right.
Broken up.
I can't really second guess the call on the part of the offense there. They really felt like they needed to keep this drive alive, just didn't get it done.
Defense all over it. What do we do? I'm just not getting it done right now. Big hit there from Bryant McFadden. So they are pinned back here. They're at their own 2-yard line.
Up the middle with
Martin
the
fullback dive. He's got about 3.
They get 3 yards on the play. And so it will be third down.
And we will shut them back. They're near 3 now.
Get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched. And it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how
Try to
many
get
more times
in
they want to
there.
carry the ball.
Force the punt out to the sideline. We should have some really good field position about the 30-yard line. So we went for it, didn't get it. The end result pretty much is just going to back us up. 30.
Fine time with his feet.
More if we could have got it here. I was able to get by the defender.
Intended target. Fitzpatrick gives it up the middle. And he's knocked out at the 25. A gain of 6. That brings up third down. Flips it out short to his left.
McCoy, the catch, and he's going to break a tackle, and Sean McCoy is going to get into the end zone with a reception. Great move and run after the catch. We are on the board here.
Halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
Sean McCoy, another highlight play with a highlight spin move. Oh, able to get the job done here, and that's a huge score. We are still in it here. Come on.
Jeff Reed adds the extra point. Higgins gets the ball at the 7.
Ball is out. We have it. Let's go. It was Logan with the hit there. Ball is going to come out, and we're going to have Bradley with the recovery. And a big swing here. Is first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Short throw to the
To
right.
McCoy. Another reception.
At the 18.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He's going to pass.
To Randall L. Incomplete.
Antoine Randall was the intended receiver on the play. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man.
And Weaver's got the first down.
Now, here's a guy that typically is in there just to block, but when he does get an opportunity to carry the football, you can see
Yeah, no
he gets
huddle.
excited, and here he got the
And
job
we're going to
done.
go with Weaver again. And that's just about a yard gain. Second and 9.
Short throw to the left.
Randall L. Another drop.
They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down.
He's been our leading receiver this season, but he's been a bit off in this one.
He lets it go, but pays a
And
price
the
with
catch
the
made by
pass.
Miller, but we get nothing out of it.
Maybe a yard or
Have to
two
bring
there.
up the field goal unit, Jeff Reed. Have to kick it. We're making a 7-point game right down the middle. Alright. So a big swing here, 10 points on the board. Great touchdown pass run after the catch. McCoy to get the quick turnover. And the field goal.
Holland fields it at the 7. He
Big
makes it out to
hit.
about the 27-yard line.
Here we go now. Pressure on
Looks like we have an injured player on the
Oakland's
field.
offense. Bradley is going to be out for the game. It's a bit shaken up. He's been playing well for us. First year as a Steeler. Dealing with some linebacker injuries. There's another one there. Hopefully he's all right. Kowski the handoff. Fox makes the play.
He's starting to show some frustration after another short game. His defense has
Oof.
really made it tough going.
That is rough there.
He doesn't get back.
And that was going to end the third quarter. Nice play. Oakland's going to have 3rd and 10 coming up. I believe that'll end the third quarter. They're going to hustle up and get a play. Doubt they will, but they will indeed.
Good coverage down.
Going to try to get a first down to end the third quarter, and they're not going to get it. So we will be getting the ball to begin the fourth. Coming back here.
Solo at the end of 3. The score is 17-10. Two-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter.
We've been the comeback team of the NFL season for sure. Down by 17 points here. This will be our third biggest comeback of the season. If we can pull it off, we still have ways to go. But a chance here to even things up. Beginning at our own 32, we're 17-10 now. Scored the last 10 points of the ball game. Ward in motion, hand off to McCall. He's got some yards.
Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. Second down.
To Moore. And we got some yards here. We're on the sideline. Big game.
The big guy with a big pass play, but it's not very often in this league that you see a fullback with that kind of gainer. That was exciting.
Let's go.
He's wrestled down at the 29-yard line. Rolando McClain has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Inside give. That's a 2-yard gain.
That was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
3rd and 5 here. Randall Allen's got the catch.
Antoine Randall Allen
Doesn't have it. We're going to move forward here. 4th now. Huge play here, 4th and 2. To Sanders, and he's got it. Emmanuel Sanders, his first catch, and it is a huge 4th down conversion. Short of 3rd down, and we just head up to the line, no huddle. And we pick it up. Inside the red zone, new set of downs.
gives it to the back.
McCall.
He's dropped down at the
Strong run.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. Man.
Fitzpatrick to Nelson. Nelson fighting forward. He's up to the 1. Let's go. We're on the doorstep of tying it up here. Fitzpatrick stepping up here for us. Weaver in the end zone. Barreling in there. Touchdown Steelers. Getting back. Pittsburgh is going nuts here. Weaver bashing his way in the end zone. Extra point away from tying this ball game. To tie it up. Reed. Right down the middle.
More than 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, and the score: the Steelers 17, the Raiders 17. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by
Let's go.
Chrysler.
Storming back.
Higgins fields it at the 11.
Higgins brought down around the 29.
Before being stopped.
Let's go defense. Come on.
Still looking for an open man.
Allen breaks it up. Let's go.
The offense after that incomplete pass.
Allen all over that. Not a good Good decision from Gutowski. He's an incompletion, that is all. Big hit from Polamalu, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
You expect more from him and the offensive line. They haven't mustered up many yards on the ground. Goes through his progression.
He'll go deep. Oh, and that was so close there to get to Hayward Bay.
And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback.
Good pressure there from Smith. Another look. It looked like Hayward Bay had an opportunity with this one. Polamalu in the coverage. Did not get it. Hayward Bay had it in his hands. Cannot hold on. And we dodge a huge bullet there.
Quick jump on the ball, and we're all over that one.
It'll be 4th and 10.
Antoine Randall is the deep man awaiting the return. They drop the runner at the 23. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
McCoy is going to get a 1st down. Let's go.
You know, now that we're at a 16-game schedule, 1,000 yards rushing isn't quite what it used to be, but it still is a landmark. And 1,000 yards tells the rest of the NFL, hey, this guy can play with the big boys.
Shut down that time. It'll be a 1-yard game.
Takes a lick as he lets it
Trying
go.
with the throwaway under pressure.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
There's a big 3rd and 9 play. Huge play here. 6:36 remaining.
Hit as he throws.
Got it to Randall Allen. Randall Allen's going to make a big catch.
We'll take a quick timeout while the injured player gets off the field. Looks like he hurt his arm.
That is a huge 3rd down conversion. And Fitzpatrick has had his struggles, but he has been tough. He has been clutch. He's trying to lead another massive comeback for us. Already got it tied up, looking to take the lead here in the 4th.
Flips it out short
Out to
his
more
left.
drops. Should have been a decent
They
pickup
can't
there.
complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
McCoy,
He's tackled at the
nothing.
45. He's searching for a
Fitzpatrick.
receiver.
Running for it. He's got the 1st and more. Still going. Inside the 5. What a huge run from Ryan Fitzpatrick.
In the NFL, a big run by the quarterback, and let's give those wide receivers a little bit of credit. Anytime you see a guy break a big run like that, the receivers typically are making blocks down the field.
What a play here. And Fitzpatrick coming through in the clutch, saying nothing was open. just able to get by. Huge run all the way inside the 5-yard line up to the 2. It's going to take us to under 5 minutes here. Hand off to McCoy. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. We've got the lead. Let's go. PAT for Reed, and he got it. 24-17 now.
Pittsburgh is up the score. Now it's time to take a look at the drive. Sullivan presented by Verizon.
Couple huge plays on that drive. And like that Ryan Fitzpatrick run.
Higgins takes it at the
Big hit from Fox, and they're going to have it at the 24. We've got all the momentum. We've scored the last 24 points. Raiders are going to have to go 76 yards to tie it up.
Gets the pass off.
Picked off by McFadden.
Intercepted.
Now we take over here inside the 40. Huge INT.
They really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting
Let's
to
go.
find themselves in a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick.
Oakland's offense has had very little going for him. Looks like Gronkowski's on different page than his receivers. Receiver cut out. Throw continued to lead him downfield, and McFadden stuck with a huge INT. We're in good shape here right now. Hand off to McCoy.
Fitzpatrick will hand it off.
Nothing there for him. We're going to run the clock as much as we can. Right now we're not in field goal range. 55-yarder. It's a bit much. Look the pass here. Patrick rolling out. And he's going to not throw it away. He's going to get a yard and get down. It'll keep the clock running. Heads up play there. This is a big play here. Trying to get ourselves in position. Ideally a first down here, but if we can get ourselves in position for a field goal, that would also be massive. To Miller. And
Makes his third grab.
4th and 2 coming up. It will be a 47-yarder from here. It is a tough wind blowing. We will run it down to the 2-minute warning. 4th and 2, we're going to go for it here. Try to get it on the ground here with McCoy. 4th and 2. Weaver in motion. McCoy to the outside. He's got it. First down, and a huge first down. Oakland will take a timeout. And Raiders, their hopes are dwindling. They saw their 17-point lead slip away. And now they have their backs well up against the wall. Going to the ground again, McCoy. Hold on to it. That's going to be a first down.
We'll take a timeout. And now they've only got one remaining.
great position right now. Can't quite take a knee and run it out. They still have a timeout remaining. Hold on to the ball, protect it, let's go. Nothing there from McCoy. Oakland takes their final timeout.
They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Hold on to the ball, that is focus here. No McCoy.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
We're going to run this down to 1 second, then we'll take a timeout.
The Steelers just took their first time out.
Just kneel it here. Make sure we center it. Fullback dive. Let's get it. Hold on to it.
They'll go with the fullback.
There's a flag.
Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
That's not ideal.
Still third down.
I'm calling pouncing.
And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
It's going to back us up. Do the same thing.
Here's the
Enough to
fullback.
lead.
What about that play call?
Well, I always like to see an offense stay aggressive, I guess.
Why?
At least in
All
this
the way down.
situation, it's the fourth quarter, you have the lead, I can understand the call.
The only real fear is a blocked field goal. We're going to run it down. Make them think we're going to take the timeout. We're going to snap it. Like 6 seconds or so. Try to get the field goal to get the win. Jeff Reed is going to kick it.
It hits the
Off
upright.
the upright.
Can you believe that? Off the upright and in.
How about that one? A little kiss off the glass. Do you have
Did
to
not
call
go
big
in
when you make
there.
one of those?
Let's take a look at the drive
That
summary
is
presented by Verizon.
Not going to go in. Off the upright, and the Raiders are going to have a chance. They have 19 seconds left, no timeouts. They're going to need something incredible here. Kowski, and he's going to go down. That should end the ball game. He got to cross the line of scrimmage. They're going to hustle back. Murphy on a full sprint. He goes well down the field. Can they get a spike? They can. There'll be 1 second left. The Steelers watching on the sideline as we try to finish off another amazing comeback. Trailed by 17 points in this game. It would just be our third biggest comeback of the season. Had a 28-point comeback, second largest in NFL history.
Searching for an open man.
And a 21-point comeback. This one is chucked deep. It is going to be caught by Murphy. But the game is going to end. He will be brought down. And we are going to escape a big comeback victory, 24-17 the final. Steelers win.
That's going to do it from Pittsburgh. Top plays are coming right up. Here's today's swagger player of the game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
And it's been a wild season. There's been some crazy games. That's another one. 17-0 we trailed. We're going to score the final 24 points and get the 24-17 win, finding a way to get the job done. We were going to outgame them big time. They really struggled offensively. Our defense played very strong for us. 391 to 119, we had the advantage. Huge advantage rushing, big advantage passing, way more first downs, way more total yards. We lost the turnover battle 3-2. We were better on third downs. They were just 3 of 14. We were 2 of 4 on fourth. We had more penalties and way more time of possession. The pick six here, right through Randall, his hands, Branch caught it, took it back. 7-0 after one. Touchdown run for Bush. And Janikowski, the long field goal, 17-0 at the half. An incredible play here. Fitzpatrick getting it to McCoy and made an amazing spin move, got to the end zone. Field goal from Jeff Reed, driving it downfield. A huge run right before this, a big scramble, and a couple big TDs there. Big scramble right before getting into the end zone there. And we storm back and we find a way to get it done. Cardiac Steelers, a comeback Steelers, whatever you want to call us, it's appropriate. Able to get it done again. Ryan Fitzpatrick had his struggles, 18 of 43, 199 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, but found a way to make the plays we needed to come back and get the win. Another big game from McCoy, a lot of attempts, 34, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Weaver had a touchdown as well. Receiving-wise, McCoy had 5 catches and a TD, 83 yards receiving. Randall 4 catches, Miller 3. Randall 4 drops. There were some costly drops, one causing the pick 6. I got to do better with that. A few more drops all around. Miller, Wallace. Defensively, 7 tackles from Kerryon Fox, stepping up big time for us. Having some injuries at linebacker. Will Allen, Aaron Smith, Stuart Bradley also playing good. Bradley was a bit banged up. Able to make some plays in this one. McFadden, a big INT. Jeff Reed was 1 of 2, hit a 26-yarder, hit the upright on one that would have clinched it. Defense was able to get it done. Just pulled it up 5 punts, 4 kick returns, and 8 punt returns from Randall L. For the Raiders, Bruce Kutkowski was 9 of 22. He struggled as well, 138 yards passing. No touchdowns, 1 INT, along with 50 yards. That was that last play at the end there that came short. McFadden, 15 attempts, 0 positive yards. We had him completely shut down. 1 attempt and a touchdown from Michael Bush. 3 catches from Hayward Bay, Murphy, and McFadden. Murphy had 60 yards, McFadden had 52. 8 tackles from Tyron Branch. He had a pick 6. Rolando McClain also with an INT for the Raiders defense. Janikowski 1 of 1, a 56-yarder. I had 10 punts, 4 kick returns from Higgins, 3 punt returns. And that is going to be it here from Pittsburgh. We find a way to get a big victory, and we will improve to 7-3 on the season. Another huge comeback. Unbelievable season of comebacks that has been here. 6 of our 7 wins have been comeback wins. And we've had some massive comebacks. 28 points, 21 points, 17 points here against the Raiders. Somehow finding a way to get it done. As the rest of week 11 will be played. get caught up on the Week 11 action, and we will watch the extra point.
This is the extra point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. We're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who'll get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's begin in Pittsburgh. The Oakland Raiders went up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oakland did not enjoy a whole lot of success on the offensive side of the ball. Pittsburgh won it by 7. The Seattle Seahawks battled with the New Orleans Saints at the Superdome. Julius Jones put up over 100 on the ground for the Seahawks. Seattle's defense put pressure on the quarterback and got to him 4 times. The Saints got the victory in OT. Final score in this one, 20-17. The Indianapolis Colts clashed with the New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium. Indianapolis eked out a 1-point victory.
Here are the AFC North standings for Week 11. Baltimore is in front. The playoff chase is in full swing, so we'll take a look at which teams are at the front of the pack, beginning with the AFC.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Brandon Jacobs was recognized as the Offensive Player of the Week. LaRon Landry was the Defensive Player of the Week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Tennessee will visit Reliant Stadium to take on the Texans. Tennessee is in last place in the AFC South. Justin Gage is a big-time contributor in the Titans' offense. Tennessee is one of the more... Frank Gore is the top 49ers rusher this season. San Francisco is ranked first in the NFL in red zone percentage. Pittsburgh goes to Ralph Wilson Stadium to take on the Bills. The Steelers have won 2 straight games. Antoine Randall L. is one of the top threats in the Steelers' offense.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for the Extra Point.
This has been the Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
That's it from Week 11. Finding a way to come back again, another huge comeback victory. Able to get the job done against the Raiders at home, improving to 7-3. And we'll be on the road in Week 12, taking on the 4-6 Buffalo Bills. Winners of 2 straight games now we are, and trying to keep things going in a very tight chase in the AFC North. What a season it has been, a very exciting, wild season here. Let's try to keep the winning streak going. Big game coming up Week 12. Let's go Steelers.